Good morning, everybody, and there's some dates in that bag. So I'm breaking. I've just had some melon, half of a melon, a few minutes ago. I broke my fast from not eating, almost 12 hours, from overnight. But I did have some heal all tea first, some cleansing tea. So I'm just going to say like what I eat on a fruitarian diet. The reason why I like a fruitarian diet the most, everybody, just let you know, is because one, it's light, and two, it's simple. It's as nature intended. It's like there's no BS about it. It's just purely as nature has intended. So, um, all the animals in nature, like like buffalo, sheep, wildebeest, cow, giraffe, antelope, even carnivores. We're frugivores, in my opinion, without a doubt. Like we're definitely frugivores. Actually, first of all, we're like more like pranic breathers, pranic livers, to be honest. But when it comes to consumption of like eating and stuff like that, fruit is our number one biological food. And we are also meant to eat simple and naturally and lightly, not cook or have like big processed head like big recipes with like millions of condiments, spices, nuts, seeds, fruits, greens, dehydrated crackers, and like all sorts of millions of all rolled into one. That's not the way our body's digestive system has been wired. So when we do that, we rob ourselves, we waste, we throw away, we squander our energy and vitality and sexual creative Jing, creative force, power. And sometimes what happens is when we do eat those type of things, they stimulate us, and then we become like jizzed up, and we might become more invigorated possibly, and more even sexually activated. But that's false, fake energy, like from having coffee, even though it's not as strong as coffee. And then there's a downward slump and slope of feeling tired, de-energized, etc. So this melon is nice and soft. It should be nice on the inside. So this is what I eat. Like I have this. There's oranges. I eat lots of mangoes. Yesterday I didn't eat enough calories. Had some dates yesterday, but yeah, I'm gonna eat more today. So yesterday's fast was like dry fast 14 and a half hours. Today's dry fast was only, I think, in around 11 hours 15 minutes. And then 15 minutes later, which is after 11 and a half hours, I ate solid food, which was a mango, or I mean a melon. So yeah, I just highly recommend eating simply and lightly, everybody. And yesterday, what did I have? I had some dates. I only didn't eat that much yesterday. I only ate around 3 dates or 4 dates. I ate one full mason jar of juice, which isn't eating, of course. I had, which had celery, ginger, turmeric, mandarins, and sweet potato and carrot. It was really good, and I added in some like green superfood powder and some Ho Shou Wu. I highly recommend Ho Shou Wu. You can put in the link. I'll put in the links below as always. One of my favorite herbs. My giant top two favorite herbs, Ho Shou Wu. Ho Shou Wu and Cordyceps are my two favorite herbs at the moment for sure. I love Cordyceps as well. So then I also had one other jar of smoothie, which wasn't exactly all fruits, but was a present for my friends. So that had like a mixture of some almonds, pumpkin seeds, but mostly maybe just bananas and dates and a bit of kale. But it was really light. It was really fairly watery. Like it wasn't like thick. It was fairly liquidy, is what I really want to say. So super easy to digest, again, light. You want to feel energized after you eat food. So then I had those two, so 2 jars. I also had then I think 3 mangoes, and I had a hot vegan oat milk chai latte, which because it's light and simple, like it doesn't rob me energy. But I'm not gonna have chocolate. And it's actually a hot chocolate. I don't want to have chocolate again. They're out of chai latte because chocolate's too stimulating for me. Next time I'll have a herbal tea or a kombucha. But yeah, so I went to bed, and because I didn't have enough calories of food yesterday, I had enough for me for today, but not for today. So for today I need to eat more food sooner. So I shortened my daily intermittent dry fast to only 11 hours 40 minutes or something, 11 hours 20 minutes or something, 11 hours 15, and then I ate some food with a melon. So I'm on a Fruitarian challenge, the Fruitarian feast challenge at the moment. And I just feel phenomenal. Like I just feel really, 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 really good. Yesterday was the most playful, funniest, silly day I've had in quite a while. So whenever I store my energy and I don't waste it and squander it and throw it away by having like complicated, heavy, dense, unnatural recipes, or even cooked food, it doesn't really agree at all. Like even having a simple like soup that's fairly watery and light, don't know, it doesn't not the same as highly electromagnetic, rich, water-rich fruits that is purely simple, one ingredient. So here's a lychee. This is like kick-ass. It's a real taste. I won't open it now. I'll open another video. Because if I open it now, I want to eat it, but I'm having some melon. This is my second half of a melon. So that's what I eat in a day, everybody, on my day 2 fruitarian. I just love eating fruitarian. I always, when I save my energy, I'm just always in a very playful, sprightly, cheerful, energetic, like just a very, very, very funny, silly mood everywhere. Had so much fun and laughter yesterday. It was fantastic. So I did a 4-hour hike yesterday with my friend in the mountains around Glendalough, Ireland, called the Spink, and it was just absolutely amazing. We went off trail. There was like 20 deers or more, 30 deers. There's 2 little like young deers with their mother grazing like almost within like 3 or 4 arms reach of us away. 4 arms reach. It's just beautiful.